What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. So today, as you can see from the title, I'm gonna talk about college advice. Now, I'm not an expert or anything. This is just from my opinion, what I've gone through, my experiences, everything like that. So we got 4 categories that we're going to talk about. One is classes / major. One is finances, social life, and personal life. So let's get right into the video. Number one thing when you go to college is responsibility and being independent. Okay. Now when people go to college, they're like, whoop whoop, college, I ain't gotta do this, I ain't gotta do that. Like, skirt. No, you got responsibility because you don't have parents to wake you up in the morning to go to class. You don't have parents to cook for you. You don't have parents to take you here and take you there. Like, no, it's a whole different ball game, y'all. I swear it is. My experience as a freshman, I'm a very mature person. Like, I woke up, I went to class. I would literally feel bad if I did not go to class. As Brie, y'all see her later in the same, but I would literally feel bad if I did not go to class. Like, especially if I didn't go to class because I wasn't doing nothing or if I was tired. I would just feel bad. Like, you really have to be responsible and be mature and be independent. You have to cook for yourself. You have to just do everything for yourself because nobody is there to tell you what to do. Like, your professors are not going to call you in the morning like, Sakina, why weren't you in class? Are you coming to class today? Like, no, they don't care. That's your money that you're wasting. They don't care. So my number one advice is to learn responsibility when you go off to college. All right, you guys, so the first category, classes and majors. The number one thing that you want to be on top of is registering for your classes. Now, once registration hits, y'all, it'd be like I would have to register at April 8th at 8 o'clock in the morning. I will be up with my laptop ready in my cart. My class is already in my cart so that I can register, because it's no joke. Like, if you register for classes too late, you might not get the classes you want. For me, I can't go to class before 11 o'clock. Like, that's just a thing. That's something that I learned. You have to learn different stuff about yourself, because some people, they can get up at 8 o'clock in the morning, go to class, be fine. No, who's going to class at 8 o'clock in the morning? Not me. So always make sure that you sit in the front of the class just so that you can be attentive, you don't get distracted. Number 2, rate my professor. You guys, a lot of people don't go on this, like to check your professor before you register for classes. Go on ratemyprofessor.com, put in your professor's name in the school, and read all the ratings that everybody gave them. This has saved a lot of people's lives, believe me. Number 3, textbooks. Now, not all professors require textbooks. Some may say, you know, in the syllabus before you go to class, it might say, well, we have this textbook, that textbook. Some professors really do not require textbooks. So make sure you yet until you go to class, because your professor might not require a textbook. So why spend your money when you ain't gotta buy no textbook? And make sure if they do require a textbook, shop online. Like, go on check.com or amazon.com, just different websites, because it's way cheaper to get it online than to get it in your school's bookstore. With classes and majors, you guys, honestly, it's okay if you're a freshman and you don't know what you want to do exactly. What I did, now this is going to take some extra time, but what I did is I just dabbled here and there. Like, I took this class, that class, just to see exactly what I wanted to do. Like, I knew the general area. I knew I wanted to be business, but I just didn't know exactly what in business. So, I mean, it's okay if you're a freshman and you don't know exactly what you want to do. The world is your horizon. The other thing that I do tell people is, if you don't know what you want to do after, you know, so often, it's okay to take like a semester off and gather your thoughts and see what you want to do. Don't waste money. That's why I tell people all the time, do not waste money. Which brings us to finances. Number 2. Money, 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 money. College, it comes with debt. Unless your parents are rich and they can, you know, afford to pay for your schooling, that is great. but not for me. So I get grants, I get loans. It's okay, like, it's furthering your education. People are like, no, I don't want to take out loans because it's just gonna mess my credit up, and this is that and the third. And yeah, you're right, it might mess your credit up, but it's to further your education. That's what you're here for, to further your education, so that once you get older, you can pay them school student loans back. I mean, who wants to pay student loans back? But that is what it's for, to further your education. Loans, they're not that bad. I'm lying to y'all. I don't want to pay Sally Mae for the rest of my life. But no, really, when you're in school, I mean, yeah, loans are definitely going to put you in debt, but it's for the greater good. Number 2 is a job. If you have a job in college, I'd recommend working like 20-25 hours a week, just because you don't want to stress out during finals, or if you have a paper due, if you have homework due, you don't want to stress yourself out because you got to work minimal hours, if you can, at least if you can. If not, that's where the balance comes in hand. You need a balance between work, school, and your social life. Third thing, scholarships. I got scholarships. It's real. Like, a lot of people, they don't take advantage of scholarships because they're like, well, I gotta do this, I gotta have this grade point average. Like, if you got that grade point average, write that little essay paper. That's free money. That is free money that a lot of people do not go after. Free money. Money talks. Hello. Yes, girl. Free money. Okay. Now to social life. One thing about your social life that you do want to learn, that you're going to learn, is networking. You don't know who you're going to meet in college. You don't know what you're going to do. So literally network with everybody. You guys, if you can, join an organization or join a club. That's what I did. I joined an organization. If I did not join that organization, I would not be, well, I don't know where I would be, but I probably wouldn't be where I am today. Like, joining an organization, meeting new people, seeing, people who motivate you to do better, learning from them, that's what's gonna get you up there. Second thing, and I can't stress this enough, friends. Just gonna take a moment of silence really quick. Yes, okay. Now, y'all, just know everybody is not your friend. Like, literally, you can know somebody for so long. You go to school, a couple years later, y'all might not be friends. Like, that's just something that you gotta learn. Everybody is not your friend. It sucks, but it's just the reality, honestly. People that you met in college, you might not be friends with them, after a couple years either. That's just the reality of it.
A good friend just force your friendship. Tell them we met.
No, you guys, she really did force her friendship upon me.
And look at us now.
I didn't have a choice but to be her friend.
5 years later.
Has it really been?
Yeah. Forced relationships work, y'all.
Not if it's boyfriend, girlfriend, though. That might not work out so well. You guys meet that just dope group of people who you can rock with, people who have the same motives as you, same ambition as you, people who are driven, who want to be successful, and not who's always about drama and doing this, that, and the third. Those are your real friends. Those are your real friends. So yes, I just wanted to tell you guys that not everybody is your friend. Anyways, on to the next category. So now with your personal life, I know everybody knows about freshman 15. Yes, when you get, a little thick from eating in a lunch in a cafeteria and stuff. But just make sure that you guys always, like, I'm pretty sure every school out there, your schools out there, I'm pretty sure that they have a gym. You want to get a gym membership because, y'all, freshman 15 is a real thing. I'm gonna just tell y'all, it's real. Especially if you ain't in no sports or any intramurals or anything like that. It'll catch up to you. And eating healthy, I know, you're in school, especially for freshmen, because as soon as I got my card for my lunch money, I was like, yes, I'm going to Subway, I'm going to Pizza Hut, I can go here, I can go there, I can use my car. Like, yeah, I was definitely using my lunch money. Like, it would have been gone in the middle of the semester. Like, I'm just be honest, because I was like, okay. But make sure you guys eat healthy. Personal goal, one that I maybe should have started out with is don't settle for just any school. Just because some schools are expensive and some schools may be far away from home, if you want to get out and explore the world, if you want to go to a different school, if you want to go to a HBCU, if you want to go to a PWI, that's fine. Set your goal and reach that goal. It might be, you know, it might be really expensive, but that's what scholarships are out there for. That's what loans are out there for. Go somewhere where you actually want to go, that you'll actually have fun. Also, make sure you get good sleep. You want to be hydrated, drink water, make sure you get good sleep. Now, yes, I'm not gonna lie, you're in college, you are gonna have assignments that's gonna keep you up really late, but make sure, especially if you have a test the next day or anything like that, make sure you get really good sleep, because if you don't get good sleep, you'll be tired, you'll be groggy. Next thing, now, organization. Y'all, I live by my planner. Literally live by my planner. I have a planner and a to-do list. Like, that's how vicious it is, because I'm just involved in a bunch of things, so and my mind is just here, there, and there, so I tend to forget a lot of stuff. So I forget a lot of stuff. If I don't write it down, I will forget. So my planner definitely comes in handy. You just want to have organization and balance in your life, because once you hit college, you're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. Especially if you're involved in a lot of stuff, you're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. Another thing with staying organized is procrastination. Back in the day when I was a freshman and sophomore, I was the one who used to get my work and everything done like a week before it was actually due. But as, you know, my junior year came around, I was like, you see, what had happened was, and like, it's bad. I mean, it would get done, but procrastination at its finest. So make sure you don't procrastinate. Don't jump on that bandwagon. You don't want to be on that bandwagon of procrastination, because it's not a pretty sight, especially if you're the type that procrastinate and don't even get nothing done. Like, those are the bad ones. So make sure you do not procrastinate, because it will come back to bite you in the butt, especially if you have homework and stuff due in all your other classes. Something else I would say with your personal life, you guys, make sure at least all freshmen, live in the dorms your freshman year. That is where you will meet your friends. Like, you guys, living in the dorm my freshman year was the best thing that happened to me. If I lived off campus, I probably would not have met the people that I met. I would not done the things that I did. Like, living on campus your freshman year is dope. Like, there are so many things to do. Like, the university puts on so many fun things, like in your dorm halls, you're, you know, going out with your friends, y'all all go back to the dorm. Like, y'all, it's great. Live in the dorms your freshman year. Now when your sophomore year roll around, see, this is where I'm like, you too old to be in somebody's dorm. There's so much more to college, you guys, and I can literally sit here for hours and talk about college from my freshman year all the way up until now of, you know, college advice. But don't want to make this video too long for you guys, so those things are just some advice that I would definitely go ahead and give out to you guys. It's college advice that you need to know, but not a lot of people pay attention to. That's just the things that I learned over my college experience. So I really hope that I helped you guys out with some college advice, especially for you freshmen out there. Y'all starting new, not knowing exactly what to expect. So just go ahead, you know, and the number one thing in school, I mean, number one thing is definitely stay in your books, do your homework, but also have fun. Like, you're young, have fun. Live your life, especially because you ain't got no parents telling you what to do. I was just like, but no, yeah, just make sure, you know, you're responsible. That's my number one thing, is being responsible, because you're gonna be independent. You don't have anybody to rely on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you like my video, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.